what they managed to do in April, but I think the path is even narrower today, and that's why probably they will take their time. By the way, that's the reason why they asked to have this meeting of the Islamic Cooperation countries that had the meeting on last Wednesday, and they issued a final communique that, in fact, supports totally Iran, despite the comments that were provided by some countries, such as Jordan and Egypt, that they would prevent any use of their airspace by Iran, and they had quite a noisy rhetoric against Iran. But the fact of the matter is that the conference of the Islamic Cooperation was very clear. They condemned definitely the action of Israel in Tehran, including the killing of Ismail Haniyeh. Remember that the majority of the countries of the Islamic Conference are Sunni and not Shia. And Iran and a few others like Syria and so on are Shia, but most of them are Sunni. But despite this fact, they completely supported Iran on that matter and condemned the action of Israel. They also condemned definitely the behavior of Israel towards the Palestinians in the occupied territory. Of course, they referred to the advice provided by the International Court of Justice on, I think that was on the 19th of July, when responding to a request of the UN General Assembly of December 2022, the International Court of Justice published an advice, which is quite important because it's a reply or response to the General Assembly. So it is this response, even if it's just an advice, it is definitely part of the international law. And in the Conference of the Islamic Cooperation, um, mentioned this advice of the International Court of Justice to condemn the apartheid policy of Israel. I'm not sure they used the word genocide because I'm not sure the Court of Justice used that term in the judgment that is ongoing following the claim of the South Africa. This is still the plausibility of genocide. So I think the word genocide was not used. I don't remember exactly. I've seen the final communique, but I don't see. I don't remember. But definitely there is a strong support provided to the Palestinians, a very strong condemnation of Israel, meaning that um, now Iran, from a political point of view, has the strong support of the Islamic community. And that was probably something the Iranians were keen to have before providing any physical or military response to what Israel did. So we have here, we see, as we have seen in April, a very careful approach, a step by step approach, having uh, discussed with the main stakeholders, having the advice of the main stakeholders, and approaching the response carefully. With a, and I expect a very calibrated response, a strong one, but still calibrated. And the activity, the U.S. activity in the Mediterranean is probably here to, let's say, reinforce the idea of supporting Israel, because politically that's what the U.S. wants to, let's say, express.